This is Irontrader. The pits just closed here about 10 minutes ago here at 2:30. So we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels will be posted. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity, ETF. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have the old crude oil daily chart. Now, I've been pointing out here this key 100 SMA here. Okay, now sitting at 73.76. Now, crude got as high as 74.15, but you notice it just couldn't hold so far above that 100 SMA. We have to see what it does the rest of this week here. Now, what you want to do on your support levels here is you want to watch the top of this candle right here. Okay, so you're looking at 72.34. Then we want to watch this key 50 SMA here, sitting at 71.30. Then we want to watch this 8 SMA here, sitting at 71.24. And then your key level there is going to be your 21 SMA, sitting at 70.42. Now, this 21 day looks like it's primed to cross the 50 day. It really already crossed the 21 day, which is a very bullish sign. Now, if you can cross this 50 SMA here, that would be really good as far as prices going higher. Now, on the pullback here, as the 8 day goes up, you can see here how it's holding all the candles, okay, so far. So if this comes down, hits that 8 SMA, that's your buying opportunity, okay? So what we have here is you want to watch this key 100 SMA. If you can do a buy opportunity at the 8 SMA here, a close above the 100 SMA, then this is going to go higher. Your first target right here is going to be 75.06. Then we go to the left here. We look at this target here. You're looking at 76.11. You have 76.69. And then your big target up here is going to be 77.44. Okay, now OPEC came out here, and Saudi Arabia is going to extend their cuts all the way through July for 1 million barrels per day. And now they're going to extend it all the way through August here. So I think they're kind of determined here that they want to get these prices up. They want more countries to come in on OPEC here so they have more control, basically is what it is. Okay, so never have an opinion. Well, you know, it's going higher, it's going lower. Just trade those charts and watch this key 100 SMA here on the upside, the key 8 SMA here, your 50, and then your 21. All right, let's take a look here on the weekly and a monthly chart. Okay. Here we have your weekly and your monthly. Now, if you look at this 200 SMA sitting right here, you're looking at 72.79. Now, the price is above that, so this is going to be a nice support level. If you can go higher, then we want to look at this 8 SMA here, okay, on your monthly chart here at 74.97. Now, if you can see all the candles below it, you can see how that 8 day is just boom, boom, boom. But you need to close above. Then you have a nice target up there of the 21 at 83.06. Now on the downside here, you know, your 50 SMA here, 66.47 is holding very, very nicely. Now, if you look at this candle here, yeah, it got below, but she closed up for the month there above that 66.47. That's always very good sign. Okay, here, now on the weekly chart here, what you want to look at here is this key 21 SMA here. Now you're sitting at 73.75. So you can see that it's not going to let it through. So if you look at this chart all the way down, watch that 21 day. You got to be able to close through, and this 8 day has to cross above. So now look for a support level here. Watch this 8 SMA here. You're looking at 71.68, and then if that is lost, look to last week's low there. You're looking at 69. 69. And then your big key level here is 67.70. That is your 200 day, which obviously you can see how nicely that is holding up. But if you can get above this 21 SMA here, you got a really nice 79.02 50 SMA target, 83.53 target, and then right above that is 84.95. So if this thing could get rolling, you got really nice targets on the upside. All right. Let's take a look here at the old natty gas. Okay, here we have natural gas here, your hourly and your 4-hour chart, okay? Now, when you look at this here, you had a really like a left shoulder, your head, and now you have your right shoulder here. Can it continue up here and rally back up, or is it just going to come right back down and retest this here, and then that would negate the pattern. So on the upside here, what you want to really look here is at this 200 SMA sitting at 2.69. Okay, that is going to be very, very key upside target here. So you can see where it spiked up here, one above even the 100 SMA, but could not hold it, was above the 8 SMA, couldn't hold it. So now both of those are become resistance. And now we're going to watch the 21 SMA here at 2.64. Okay, that is going to be support. And then 2.63, your 50 SMA, that is going to be support level there. Okay, on your 4-hour chart here, you had a nice run up of series of higher lows. That's always good. But now if you look at this, see, now you got a series of lower highs. That's not good. Okay, so you have these SMAs curling down here. So if you look at your 50 SMA here, 2.68, you have your 21 SMA, 2.64. That's not good. So you really need to hold this key 8 SMA here, sitting at 2.63. If that's lost, we have 2.53, your retest there, and then you have your 200 SMA sitting at 2.49. Okay, let's take a look here on a daily. Okay, just this a longer term. This is just a yearly chart here. Okay, so when you look on a daily here, see, you can see your left shoulder, your head, and your right shoulder. Okay, you topped out here at 10.02, and then she just has been selling ever since. Tried to recapture a series of lower lows. It's pretty much the same kind of a head and shoulders pattern, and then sell right off, and then flatwise. Okay, so what we need to do here is you just have to look and see where we are now. Okay, I've been always pointing out this key 8 SMA here. Okay, see this? Very, very critical here. Okay, went above it, but could not hold it. So you're looking at 2.66. If you can get above this thing here, then what we have here is you got 2.68. We have 2.79. We have 2.828. And then your big retest there is sitting at 2.87. That is your upside. On the downside, you want to look at the 21 here, now sitting at 2.57. If that's lost, your target's going to be this 50 SMA sitting at 2.41, and then we have your 100 SMA sitting at 2.37. So right now, your price channels are still intact here when you look at them, okay? So you're sitting at 2.87 on the top, 2.20 on the bottom. You're sitting, towards the upper side, but that doesn't really mean nothing. You just kind of go sideways. Even though I thought this, with the heat that's going on here, you get a big, big influx here of natural gas use, but for whatever reason, nobody just seems to be too interested in. So they're doing sideways action. So for me today, it was a good day in the market there on the natural gas. I scalped oil, and then I sold it off on the top because it just can't do anything with this 8 SMA. It's just holding the price on down. So I got 3 points out of oil today. That was a good trade there. I didn't do anything on the short side. So I'm just going to see how this all shakes out here. Like over time, see what happens this week. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll be back tomorrow before 8 o'clock, and we'll do crude oil and natty gas.